Welcome. My name is Mary Jennings and I'm on the International Focusing Institute's Membership Committee. And as part of the service to members in this series of conversations with workshop facilitators, we want to bring you a flavour of just some of the wonderful work presented at the International Focusing Conference in Cambridge in July of this year. So if we've generated interest in the topic under discussion, we'll give you the contact details for the presenters. And I hope that you will enjoy listening to these conversations and be encouraged to find out more. So today I'm in conversation with Evelyn, and she is a trainer and a counsellor and teaches TAE. And her workshop was Crisscross Crossing, which is an intriguing title. So welcome, Evelyn.
Yeah, thank you, Mary, and welcome also. Thank you for the introduction.
Okay, and so maybe you would tell us a little bit about Crisscross Crossing. What inspired you to develop this workshop and what it was about?
Yes, actually, the crossing is coming out of the thinking at the edge method, and for me, the crossing is such a precious tool. So I thought it's really worthwhile to spread it more in the focusing world, and that was my motivation to do it in this conference.
Okay, so it's related to the TAE. I know so crossing is an element of TAE. So maybe you tell us a little about what crossing is. And
yeah, actually, you can say crossing is like to the process of what two things can do, what only they can do together. And the name is taken out of nature, like when you create a new roses or new apple trees or so, you cross two things. And it's like an interaction, it's informing each other, and that's what falls out or what is created by doing that. That's the crossing.
Yes, because I do remember having attended the workshop that you set as the task of thinking of a particular day as a particular colour. And I remember saying, oh, today it's like indigo blue. It was a lovely sunny day. And I said, so how does the colour indigo blue relate to my experience of being at this conference? And I said, when I allowed my felt senses to cross, it came out that, it was something really vivid and fresh. And that was been my experience of so many wonderful things and meeting so many different people. So was that the idea of something fresh came from looking at a colour and a day?
Yes, exactly. And so first you can kind of really cross everything with everything, and something will come out. And in some kind, it always makes sense. And it really, your example shows a lot how this color really informed your experience in the conference. And so also this crossing always creates something new. It's something you have never thought about, or at least it will come in a new way, a new thought or a new idea. And so you also can say it's a creativity machine, which
yes, I love that phrase that you said. Oh, this is a little, when you get used to doing this crossing, you have this little machine which can turn out new ideas. So like if you're stuck about something, cross it with something and see what emerges.
You can use it really very very nicely in stuck places, like having a good good solutions from the past and then apply it to your stuck place. Or also if you are in a dilemma, you can kind of hold those two things and you cross them together, and maybe something falling out, and it's like a shift. Your crossing is shifting. Yeah.
Crossing is shifting. Okay, right. That's really. And the other thing I really liked was that it's one element of TAE crossing. So, of course, it would be wonderful to learn all of the 14 steps, but just to have this piece, crossing piece, that you could take out and use in, you know, as you say, talking about dilemmas or trying to come up with new ideas, for me was kind of refreshing. I said, oh, I can just use this piece. So that was really good.
Yeah, and that's what I really also like to apply it to different places and not only to think about the whole TAE process. And there are variations of crossing in the TAE process. There are actually 3 kinds of crossing, and so you can apply it to so many different places. And that, again, coming back to the crisscross crossing, I also wanted to show how whatever you can do, you know, you can cross music, you can cross pictures, and surely you cross words or concepts also together, or patterns, but you also can cross it with poems. So there are so many different ways of doing it, and it's really fun, and it's also you kind of step deeper into whatever you are working on, and it's like sometimes I say it's a direct connection into your implicit.
Okay. Yes, I should have said that one of the things I really liked about the workshop, that it was fun, you know, using different creativity techniques. So that was also really made it very enjoyable. So if people want to find out more about how to develop this creative machine, how might, you know, what kind of courses do you offer, or where might they find information?
Yeah, so I'm offering TAE courses online where you really go through the whole process. But I'm you know, on the way to announce also a special crossing online course. I did a 4-day course on crossing just after the conference in Germany, and it's really, there's so many things to do, and it's really helpful for every day, for your work, whatever you want to do with it. So.
Okay, so we'll put up details of your website and how to contact you on the Focusing Institute's website. So it just remains for me to say thank you so much, both for the workshop and for talking to me today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And wishing you well with all of your crossing work and other work.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for interviewing me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.